Good morning. How are we? It is early, very early. Very early for me. It's been a while since I've been up this early. I'm usually up around 5:10 now. I just do yoga in the morning and then get ready for work. But today it is F1 finale. The 2020. Wait, what year is it? 2023? Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. They're playing the national anthem right now. Very excited. That's a close one. I don't think Lewis can get second, that's for sure. But I think if he absolutely has a terrible race, he can drop from third. And he did not have a good qualifying yesterday. Yeah. Signs would. Oh no, it's basically, yeah, it's over. Hamilton has third. Yeah. But Signs and Alonso for 200 points, along with Mercedes. Lando and Charles with 195 and 188. A lot of things can change. The battle for fourth is here. George is totally out of it, that's for sure. If George wins, no, even if he wins. And then, let's check constructor. Yeah, so this is for second. Mercedes and Ferrari. Mercedes both car drivers need to win. It's a good thing Sainz had a bad day yesterday, but so did Lewis. So, I'm going to be turning these fans on and off. It's cold, then hot, then cold. Hey, Captain, how you doing? So the battle for fourth place, man. This is it. Nice shades, bro. Thank you. They're blue light glasses. That's why they're really orange. It blocks the blue light from my eyeballs because if I get a lot of blue light in the morning, my eyes hurt a lot. My eyes to my head. So I'm trying to not have my eyes destroyed before I actually need to use them for the day. So yeah, the battle for fourth. So we'll see. Hopefully, are we getting this actually? I'm just double checking something. Yes, we are getting this on the right channel. Man, it's early, man. I already have a full plan for today. Fixing this camera. First plan. It doesn't need fixing. I just need to get the wide shot done better. You're excited for Christmas. Why is that? So the trailer drops, right? That's just it. It's coming, who knows when, right? There's a Twitter for a countdown for the trailer. Do they know when it's coming out? No, this hasn't been. It hasn't been oh, here we go. Still no. Yeah, we still don't know. 9 days. Oh, that's just until December, I think. It might be a mediocre game. I don't think it's going to be a mediocre game. With Swiss bees. Remember that? Swiss beats? It might be Sam Hauser left roster after Rich. I mean, do we know why he left? Was he just like done? Also, I guess when they left, how long was GTA 6 in development? I think people are hopeful. I'm hopeful for Cyberpunk 2. Dan has it, yeah. I got up too early for this. I got up 10 minutes too early for this. I was up like at 4:10. I set my alarm for 4:30, so. Dan Hauser. My glasses are dirty. I don't want to use that. Rockstar is just one of the most overrated and most overhyped. Do you think so? They're good. I don't think they're overrated. I guess I'm not. Maybe I'm not as in the know. I mean, 2 of the GTAs, Red Dead 1 and 2. I argue that 2 is way better though. Okay. Red Dead 1 is overrated. Ridge is great. Bully is great. San Andreas is great. Everything else is alright. You didn't like Vice City? I thought Vice City was good. Vice City and San Andreas are really the only ones I touched, game wise. I don't think Red Dead 1 is overrated. I think people like it a lot, that's for sure. I think people are still hoping for a remastered version. with anything, really. That's how the world is now. We just want to live in the past when things were better, even though they weren't. Fuck, man, I'm tired. Oh, what? Haas Marina. Rockstar likes like the Drake of video game companies. Only a few decent hits, so I definitely don't listen to Drake, so I don't actually know how overhyped he is. I only know one line from one of his songs. You used to call me on my cell phone. Dun, dun, dun. That's all I know. That's it. I thought DJ Khaled was the most overhyped rapper, even if he's not considered a rapper. They just showed when Max cheated. Max cheated Lewis out of his 8th world title, or F1 really. He just produces. He's overhyped, though, right? But obviously hoping GTA 6 knocks it out of the park. I mean, people really got into GTA RP, right? Maybe. Do you think there'll be more like that? Starting grid: Logan Sargent and Gandron Ju, Valtteri Bottas in 18th, Kevin Magnussen in 17th, Carlos Sainz in 16th, Daniel Ricciardo in 15th, Alex Albon in 14th, Lance Stroll in 13th, Esteban Ocon in 12th, Lewis Hamilton in 11th, Pierre Gasly in 10th, Sergio Perez in 9th, Nico Hülkenberg in 8th, Fernando Alonso in 7th, Yuki Tsunoda in 6th, Lando Norris in 5th, George Russell in 4th, Oscar Piastri in 3rd, Charles Leclerc in 2nd, Max Verstappen in 1st. This is it. This is the finale. Fix the shooting and physics and servers. You don't like the being launched into the space physics? I used to call you. Now I gotta have that stuck in my head all day. I used to call you on my cell phone. Such basic shit. Yeah. Yeah. Where did I go to? There we go. So a lot of people starting on mediums. Okay. Lock on trash. Deadeye was the only thing from not enjoying it in Red Dead Red 2. The race strats are 1-stop medium for 23, hard for 35, or 2-stop you go medium, hard. I mean, at that point, just go soft, medium, hard. if you're doing a two-stop. I have a feeling Yuki is not going to do good in this race. I hate school, bro. I'll just drop out. Yeah, I guess I don't know anything about the outside of the United States when it comes to school. Bro, there's so many boats at this place. There's a marina. And this track here just sits here forever. Doesn't go away. It's a track. We got the Hemsworths at the Mercedes-Benz. Looks like sweet. Years gone to waste. I think school was the best part for me because it got me away from home. Alright, here's a start. I'm not drinking today. It's way too early. I mean, I could, but I'm good. Now, here we go. They already started on this one. Turn this off. Lights out, and away they go. Let's see the start. Max has a good start. Charles Leclerc has a good start. Here comes George. Oscar Piastri on George. And there's go Lewis already passing Sergio Perez. George Russell got passed already. Lewis got a pretty good start, but now he's got to defend a whole lot of cars. Oh, here comes Charles already on the turn. Oh, who's going to get hit? Here comes Norris. Really, really close. And then because Lewis was defending Sergio, it looks like Pierre got his spot back. Here comes Charles on the slipstream. Oh my gosh, that Ferrari is looking fast. Wow. Hamilton already with the fastest lap from 11th to 9th. He would have had 8th if he wasn't defending so much. But he was defending literally 9th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Oh my god, these McLarens are going for it, man. Oh my god, they're letting Lando and Oscar fucking race, dude. Right now they have championship position on Aston Martin if they both can be in the top. They're going. These cars are pushing a lot harder than I think they should be. And it's lap 3. Here comes DRS. Signs from 16th to 13th. How hard is Oscar going to attack? Charles did not get DRS in the zone. Dang. So Perez into 9th, Hamilton to 10th. Yeah, Lewis just kind of did his own thing on the side, let all the other cars. Oh, Sergio pushed Lewis off a little bit. And it looks like Alonso went off track and gained a position. I would have forced Max so wide right there. I would have forced him off the track. Here's Sergio Perez's start, and we'll see how. You forced him off turn 1, dude. Lando Norris from 5th to 3rd. He definitely got just. I don't know what George was thinking going on the inside like that. He had the space too. And Lando has already passed Oscar. Oscar was defending too. Now that Mercedes just is not fast. Magnuson is already in the pits. Was he on softs? Yeah, he had a lockup. Right now, Ferrari is ahead. Really? Where's my water bottle? Because Charles is so much higher? Here comes George on Oscar, and Oscar's out of DRS zone, DRS range. It's gonna be hard though. And there it is. Let's see if he can keep it. No. Yeah, it's that. So that second DRS zone, it's like a super wide turn, and if you're on the outside, it's just so hard for you to keep going any wider than you can. I think George will have it on the next zone though. Turn 17 incident involving Goganju and Alex Albon forcing another driver off the track. We need to see that. All right, here comes George. AlphaTauri is in the pits. That's Daniel Ricciardo. Is George? No, George is too far. Yuki is not in a safe area right now. Neither is Hamilton. George, maybe George pushed his battery to how far it could go. Like, don't lose that though. Sargent and Magnuson forcing the driver off the track. Alright, George. Is that enough charge? Are you going to go for it? Or are you going to charge one more time? There goes Sergio. Oh. Oof. That's what Pierre needs to do. Just hit Sergio for us. Lewis caught up too. Oh, there goes George. He's not gonna get on the outside. He needs to do it on the first DRS zone. Don't even feel that excited for GTA 6 anymore. Just don't have a good feeling about it no more. You're worried. You are worried. No further investigation on Zhao and Albon. Damn, this is just so hard to watch George not be able to pass Oscar. And then it's like, then he has to then defend against Oscar in a faster car. I think there's something wrong with Daniel's car. Kevin's catching up fucking quick. So who's going to do a two-stop? Because we're close to their window. Again, I would have done soft, medium, hards. Oh no, Oscar fucked up. Oscar had a lockup. Yep. This is George's chance. No further investigation on Sergeant Magnuson. This is George's chance. He locked up. There we go. No, George needs to get away. And we'll see if he can in that car. Are you planning for anything for Christmas? Not really. Just spend it with my family, I guess. And here comes Yuki on Oscar. Wow, Oscar got put in a bind, dude. Verstappen, right front is slowly getting a bit hurt. So are they going to go two-stop? Oscar somehow was able to get into DRS zone. That's insane. Wow, Gasly's defending pretty well. This is good for Lewis, but I think I was about to say I think Perez has Gasly right here. If I'm buying anything crazy, I already did all my shopping. I'm not buying anything else. I bought all the Christmas gifts. I bought a new TV for me. A bit of big 65-inch. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's huge. I'm not used to having such a big TV. All right, Sergio Perez up into 8th. So hopefully that helps Hamilton get up to 9th because he's really close. Pierre might have gotten out of a little spot trying to defend. Alonso in the pit already. Looks like we're going to be a 2-stopping. I would go mediums at the end, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Because since you just went hard, you have the ability to get that data and see how well those tires are. Because it looks like Gasly's a little squirrely. Here comes Ocon, too. Gasly. Oh, did Gasly get that DRS zone before? Looks like he did. Oh. Oscar Piastri is pitting. Ugh. Could have been faster. Hulkenberg in the pit as well. He's fighting Alonso. And Alonso's right here. It's going to be close. I think Oscar's got it. Yeah. Barely. Barely. Yeah, barely. But now Alonso's right there. DRS, here we go. Alonso has warmer tires. They're already heated up to the right temperature. I don't think Oscar can defend this. Oh, Oscar locked up again. Norris is pitting as well. Russell's boxing as well. Norris is in the pits. Oh no, Norris. Oh, George got a free spot. Wow. Now he's just got to defend for his life. Here comes out on the grid by Oscar Piastri. Is this going to be really close? No. But Oscar's now going to have help from his teammate to defend Alonso, so I think Oscar's out of trouble. But doesn't matter because George is in trouble. George has no DRS. Right now, Mercedes is definitely out of the second place championship, but oh, there's damage on that wing. Oh, Gasly locked up. Yep. Lewis lost some wing. And Hamilton went into the pits. Ocon went into the pits. Gasly did not go into the pits. Involving Hamilton and Gasly. I think Gasly should get a penalty for that. He locked up. He caused it. GTA 6 won't top Arthur. No way. Here comes Leclerc into the pit. Perez is in the pit too. Yuki's now in first. Stroll is gonna be in second. Sainz is gonna be in third. Verstappen's probably gonna. It's gonna be close. Leclerc right behind Verstappen. George on Valtteri. Pierre pitted as well. Russell's really close on Charles with warmer tires. Sainz, Stroll, and Yuki have not pitted. Are they going for the one stop? I think Ferrari has to, at least with one car. I mean, right now I'm telling science to slow Max down. Do whatever it takes. Defend. You're not doing anything. Wow. What happened to Russell? Russell was so close to Charles, and then it was like 0.4. Now he's 1.6. Uses all his battery. Hamilton defending Ocon pretty well. Wow. That's surprising. I hope Roger Clark does something in the game. Cameo. Dream. Main player dreams he's in the Wild West. I thought Trevor said he wasn't in it. Maybe he's supposed to say that. Piastri on Bottas. Alonso needs to get in front of him too to keep that pressure. Ricardo on Perez. Trevor's the funniest motherfucker ever. Alonso on Valtteri. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. Is going to be out of position? Nope. Hamilton defended Ocon, but he's just not gaining anything. Daniel fucked up. That was a big drop. No further action for causing a collision. But now Lewis has a damaged car. It's insane. Bro, I slept for like 11 hours last night. Damn, I think I slept for 5 hours last night. Well, I slept through the day. Dang. I did not. Oof. Oh my god. This is going to be good for 11th. Damn. Come on. Sonoda's pitting. Good pit. Stroll's coming in as well. It's going to be right in front of Ocon. Sign is every single lap. Hamilton ahead of Bottas. Now he's coming after Ricardo, and he was right behind Ricardo at one point, but Bottas kind of got in the way. Magnussen in the pit again. Is that Piastri already? No. Oh, Sainz almost got. And there's Yuki on Bottas. Strong Gasly. Bottas hasn't stopped, and Sainz hasn't stopped. Magnussen's already stopped twice. Carlos Sainz in the pit. Let's see if Ferrari can Ferrari themselves. It's a good pit. Hamilton and Ricardo have already stopped. Passed them. Ferrari must be going for a one stop for Sainz. Russell into third. Ocon on Bottas. Comes Hamilton on Ricardo. And Alonso on Piastri, and Perez on Alonso. Right now, Mercedes is ahead by 3 points in the Constructors' Championship. It's really close, man. It's a lot of money, too. I'm going to get going. It was nice talking to you again. We haven't really socialized in a minute. Yes, it has been a minute, Captain Dila. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good one. Alonso's out. Alonso was out of DRS range? Crazy. There comes Hamilton on Ricardo. There goes Hamilton on Ricardo. It's another point. Gasly's not happy. He's like, where are we losing? Why are we so fucking slow? It's crazy. But now, Signs can't attack if they're doing a one-stop. Perez with the fastest lap. It's really the fight for fourth in the driver standings and the fight for second in the constructor championship. Let's bring up the driver standings. Yeah, it's really close between Sainz, Alonso, Norris, and Leclerc. Right now, Charles would not, because Norris would have just enough. Norris would be catapulted to fourth. And Charles would actually get launched into... Oh my god, that's close. Yeah, he would get ahead of his teammate as well. Here comes Sergio on Piastri. Come on, Oscar. Please defend the smart. Do not lock up. Carlos has passed Nico Hülkenberg. That's a long race for the Ferraris because it's just like you can't attack if you're doing a one-stop. So you just kind of have to let it come to you. But he has to get up into 10th for sure. And Russell needs to not get third. Russell needs to drop back down, but I think right now Russell's just kind of keeping it cool. Not just driving his drive. Not attacking. There's Sergio and Oscar Piastri. Will Oscar take it on the out? Nope. But here is some DRS. Nope. Signs up to 14th. Hamilton's chipping away at Alonso's 5-second gap. It's now 3.9 seconds. Here comes Stroll and Ricardo. Stroll with the fastest lap. Where did that come from? Here comes Lance Stroll on Ricardo. Should be, yep. Should be pretty easy. Lance Stroll up into the points with 1. Ugh. Looks like Alonso messed up a little bit. Hamilton's now at 3.2 gap. Valtteri has not pitted yet. He's 28 laps from the end and hasn't pitted. Those will be in striking distance in 3 laps, giving Mercedes hopefully another point in the Constructors' Championship. But we shall see. Because Alonso is 1.6 from Piastri. Hamilton's now sub 3 seconds on Alonso, but Yuki is now from 2.5 to 2.1. And Alonso is not making any headway on Piastri. Ocon is 0.8 off of Ricardo, and Sargent is 0.6 off of Guan Yu. Or Zhao. Alonso was picking it up on Piastri for a second, but lost a bit on lap 31. Yuki's now 2 seconds. Ricardo's into the pit. Yuki's off 2 seconds off Hamilton now. Hamilton's 2.6, 2.8 off Alonso. Something happened to Hamilton. He got a mess up. Because Yuki's now... Yuki was 1.9. Sainz got a free spot. Oh, Carlos had got a little squirrely there. Yeah, Hamilton's now 2.8. Yuki's now 1.9. Hamilton must have got a little squirrely. Alonso's 1.5 off Piastri. Norris 2.7 off Russell. Russell 1.9 off of Leclerc. Leclerc 7.4 off Verstappen. Here comes Sainz on Gasly. This might be the first action we had in a while. Here comes Gasly into the pits. Sainz got a free pass. It's a very long pit. Valtteri finally pitted by the looks of it, but he went to mediums. I guess. Oh, Norris is boxing. I mean, 6 more laps and just hop onto mediums, right? Let's hope. Let's see how bad this one is. This should be better. They're not going to fuck up twice. Yeah, much better pit. Hulkenberg into the pits. Yeah, is George going to pit next now? I mean, that's 5, 10, 16, 23 seconds off. Here comes Mercedes crew. That's what I'm hearing. Russell's going to. Are they telling him to box? Yep, here comes George boxing. Cut off Lando, get some points. Not the best pit, but it's going to be close. There's Lando at the end of the pit. Go. I think he's got it. It's going to be really close, though. Yep. Now, he's got to defend now, though. Here comes Lando. Warm tires. Will Ferrari pit next? Hamilton pitted pretty early too. And he is not 23 seconds from Sainz. Leclerc is pitting. Leclerc. Oof. That was okay. They were really quick. They did hiccup a little bit. That could have been a little bit quicker. Could have been 2.3. Hamilton in the pit. Not a good pit for Hamilton. Norris with the fastest lap. Leclerc out in 6. But here comes Stroll and Russell. Oh, Russell went wide. Might be 3 car wide. Oh, Norris. This is bad for Norris. He's just too far out. Come on, George. He's going to be right on Charles's butt. Did he get that DRS zone? Or yes, he did. Oh. Stroll is defending against Norris. This is good for Mercedes. If George can get ahead of Charles, which he won't be because he's already a second off. Hamilton's 8 seconds off Sainz. Piastri and Alonso are pitting. Yuki still in third. Charles just. This Piastri and Alonso couldn't come out right in front. Yeah, Sainz up to 9th. If Sainz is on a one pit stop though, I don't think he's gonna make it. And there goes Lando. Obviously, about a lap, not later than he wanted to. Here comes Hamilton on Alonso. There goes Hamilton on Alonso. Charles is 0.7 off Yuki. Yuki needs to pit, but Yuki did pit late. I don't think Yuki's going for a one stop. They're saying Yuki is on a one stop. I don't believe that. I mean, Yuki's just going to keep dropping, man. Yuki might be in 10th after this. Black and white for Albon. Here comes Charles and Yuki. Perez will probably end up into 6th or 7th. Did Alonso pass Hamilton? When did he get that? When did that happen? Yeah, he overtook him. Yeah, we didn't see this overtake. Oof. Yeah. There goes George on Yuki. Ooh. 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 Piastri and Sainz over Ocon. Ferrari now jumps up in ahead of Mercedes in the championships. But here comes Ocon. Hamilton has completely backed off Alonso. Sainz going for that one stop, though. He can't be attacking, that's for sure. Turn 1 in still involving Alonso and Hamilton driving erratically. So Signs, Ocon, I think it's all to pit. I don't know if they're doing a one-stop with Signs. Oof. Oscar Piastri locked up and almost nearly took out Ocon. Perez has to pit still, which would give Russell and Leclerc another point each. No safety cars whatsoever so far. No further investigation. If Sign pits, though, it's basically over. Whoa, what's going on there? Pierre Logan Sargent. Signs on the radio. They're waiting for a safety car, is what Ferrari just said. If that happens, Ferrari will get the second place Constructors' Championship. But it's a big ask. That's a big hope. Alonso somehow went from 1.7 to 2 seconds on Ocon. I don't know what Ocon must have messed up. Perez is boxing. There's Charles. There's Russell. There's Stroll's pitting. There's Norris and Yuki. Stroll all the way out past 11th. Max is next. Is Maxi next? Here comes Hamilton on Ocon. Something's wrong with Ocon's car. to get that big of a gap that quickly. Incident pit stop infringement on Hamilton. For what? For driving too fast? So they're gonna give Hamilton a penalty when they should have given 2 other cars penalties for damaging his car and brake testing him. But they'll get him on the pit. Albon into the pits. Ferrari's now 2 points ahead. But here's Alonso on signs. Here comes Fernando. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Here comes Hamilton, too. Leclerc on the radio. Norris is now Perez is now a second under Norris. Verstappen fastest laps. Hamilton is almost a second under Alonso. Incident involving investigative race pit stop infringement. Both Alonso and Hamilton are in DRS. Oh, Hamilton lost the DRS. Alonso took down the inside. Sainz's car is hurting. Oh, Sainz though. Nope. Wow. There we go, though. Norris might jump to fourth. Oh my god. Leclerc has to win, or Norris has to get past, which Perez is right there. Wow. Now Ferrari's tied. Why does Ferrari get to be above? Gasly pit stop infringement. Here comes Perez on Norris. Oh, they hit. Oh, Perez hit Norris. Here comes Hamilton on signs. Oh my god, Hamilton. Yeah, he did. Let's try it again. And there's Norris losing fourth place in the Drivers' Championship to Charles Leclerc. Sergio Perez might get a 5-second penalty, pushing Norris back into fourth place. My pillow just fell off. Mercedes is now 2 points ahead in the Constructors' Championship. But if Lewis gets a 5-second time penalty, that'll give that point back. And Lewis will lose more than a point. But if Sainz needs to pit, Sainz is just losing basically half a second a lap. Maybe even more now. Ocon's 4 seconds off. He ain't passing. Stroll's on mediums. Oh, it might be a team fine for pit stop infringement. But it's hard to hear what they're saying. They were talking about the Alpine crew as well. Albon on Hulkenberg. Nice pass on the first DRS zone. Sainz is just losing time. Ocon is losing time too. I mean, what if like the safety car is signs from crashing? It'd be such a Ferrari thing, though. Now goes Stroll and Esteban Ocon, and just like that, Stroll's went 3 seconds in a lap and a half, 2 laps, and now he can definitely catch up to Sainz. Sainz is just, it's literally like half a second. Incident involving cars 1, 2, 24 noted pit stop infringement. There's a lot of pit stop infringements, bro. Charles is trying to see if they can make Russell and Perez fight. But Sergio Perez is going to get a 5-second time penalty, so I don't think it matters. Sainz is 5.3. 5-second time penalty on Perez for causing a collision. Does not matter. Norris needs a push. Get under just a... Alright, now Mercedes is 2 points ahead. And Stroll is coming for Sainz. So what do you do here, Ferrari? You just... Yeah, but Norris... Yeah, Charles will... Now unless... Norris guns for that fastest lap. Oh my gosh. 100% just hit him. You were not. There's no ahead in turns, dude. You were just hoping he would wuss out first, and he didn't. That could have been bad for both of them. Lance is dying for those points, man. Oh, it doesn't look like AlphaTauri is going to get ahead of Williams this year. Daniel will need to score points, and Yuki would need to score more points. At least one more point. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So right now, Norris is 4.712 off of Perez. That's the thing. It's like, you know, Norris lost track position because of that guy. Doesn't look like Perez is probably going to stay in fourth unless they tell him to. If he can get a second off the laps, he's a little far right now from a lunge. Stroll is 1.3 off of Sainz. There's Perez on George, and they're saying if Perez needs to pass him and then go every lap a second faster than George. He can do it. Stroll's about to pass Sainz. I mean, Perez is already a second over. Here comes Stroll and Sainz, sub 8.8.8. Norris is now pushing. Here comes Stroll on Sainz. I don't know when Stroll got mediums on, though. Oh, Sainz hasn't stopped yet. He went hard? Wow. So they're waiting for the last lap. So they'll lose a point just to gain a point back, right? Is the fastest lap 2 points? He's got to pit now. George is now 2 seconds off Perez. God, that Aston Martin's not that fast. Sainz is going to box. Try to get the fastest lap. Hamilton needs a push. Russell needs a push. Dude, please stop showing the race leader. Signs in the pit. Wow, this is insane. Hamilton it might be able to pass Yuki. Oh my god, Hamilton's gonna pass Yuki. Oh my god, do we care? We don't care about what's happening on the... Hamilton passed Yuki. George is pushing his hardest. Perez gets that fight. Oh, Lewis lost it. Signs in the pit. Couldn't do it. Oh, man. Lewis. How did... Oh, Lewis. He just lost it. Damn, Lewis. We just need to see these final standings. George Russell in third. Mercedes takes it by 3 points. Yeah. Cheat Stappen wins again. Oh man, 6:30. I got some stuff to do. Am I hungry enough to eat first? Okay. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna get off. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. 2 hours, wow. Well, I did get on like 4:45. Thanks for hanging out. That was the last one for the year. No more early streams. Have a good rest of yours.